What's up, Knicks fans? What's up, Knicks fans? That's right, we here. We're winning 2 wins in a row. Same team, but we almost lost that one last night, right, guys? We almost lost that one. It's your boy Mizzle. I'm with the homies.
It's your boy Stats.
Royale.
That's right, Royale is back. I know you guys remember Royale from a couple of episodes, man. You know he's back, and he's going to be a fixture. Shout out to Rem. Rem, we did a Instagram Live last night. That's why y'all should follow us on IG. So y'all can see the Instagram Lives, Facebook, IG, Twitter. We are going. We are full steam ahead.
Fully digital.
That's right, we
You know
fully
what I'm saying?
digital. You hear me? We fully digital. You heard? So, guys, don't forget to... That's right there. Subscribe. That's the most important thing. Subscribe so we can get this to more Knicks fans like yourself. And the most important thing too, y'all got to smack that like button, man. Great win last night, guys. Great win last night. I loved it. How do you feel about the win? Let's go to Roy first.
Man, I feel like at first it was looking like another trap game in Knicks fashions. We get it hot. We get hot. Beat a good, you know what I'm saying? Well, not a good team, but we get a good win.
Yeah, good win.
And the next thing you know, we got another game coming up on the schedule. We think, oh, okay, we might be able to build a streak. Next thing you know, blowout. I turned to the game. I was kind of turning it on and off because I was working throughout the night. Yeah, but there was a point where I was pretty much, I seen that score pretty much like around the second quarter.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, yeah, I think they might have lost this one.
Yeah.
But I just kept tuning in. Next thing you know, like, they made magic happen, man.
Right.
It's looking like a new. It's definitely looking like a new type of period for the Knicks where they showing art. So.
Culture change. Stats. What about
You
yourself?
already know. I felt like they transcended from a long time ago. So now, even when we're down 15-20, I'm tuning into games third, fourth quarter because they showed me plenty of times this season that they're able to get back into the game and actually win it. You know what I'm saying? So back in the past, we used to get back into games. You know, bring our hopes up, only to let us down in the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the worst way, too.
That's
so, right now, I see the fight. You know
What's
what I'm
crazy is that this is a team that, like the Knicks, they actually shoot a decent percent from three.
Right.
But it's the fact that they actually don't take many threes, actually. So the fact that they're able to come back from large deficits, like, that's something that's crazy.
Especially with a tough shooting night.
Yeah, on a tough shooting night.
They started, well, RJ had a tough shooting night. Julius had a tough shooting night. Alec Burke did not, you know what I'm saying? But from 3, he did. He was 2 for 6. You know, it was a tough shooting night in terms of downtown. They started 1 for 14 at the half, I think, from downtown. It was rough. But we were still able to make it out. That, like you said, trap game, because it could have been a trap game. You know who we play next, which we're going to get to. We're going to get to the trade stuff. Of course, you see the title, but... not now. You got to keep watching. We're going to get into the hoop of the night. We had 2 of them, man. We had RJ Barrett. We had Alec Burks. Stats is going to read them out for you. Stats, who we got on the hoop of the
big
night?
boy, Alex Burke. I call him the bailout god. RJ Bullock, too. I'm watching you, too, man. The bailout gods.
You mean Reggie Bullock?
Bullock. Yeah, Bullock. You know what I'm saying? The bailout guys.
Yeah.
So RJ had 24 points. We're gonna start off with RJ. 24 points. He had 3 steals, 5 assists, 10 rebounds, 8 from 11 from free throw. He get to the line. 2 from 6 from the 3-point line. 7 for 22. So he put in a decent job. 42 minutes of play.
For sure.
Then we got my boy Alec Burks, the savior. 27 points. He's a plus 17. He has 6 rebounds.
We love that plus 17. Too.
Yep.
We love that plus 17.
9 for 11.
Now that we know what it means.
Yeah. 9-11 from the line. 2 for 7 from 3. He didn't shoot that good from 3-point line. 8 for 18.
Yeah, it's 2 for 7. I thought it was 2 for 6.
Yeah.
It was rough for everybody except who that? 3 for 4. Oh no, that's their team. Let me see. You know, we gonna 2 for 7. It was rough for everybody. Look, 0 for 2, 1 for 5, 2 for 6. It was rough for everybody, but we hit them when they mattered, especially quickly with that one, and Julius with the other one. We loved that. Oh no, it started with RJ. It started with RJ, and then he had a 3-point play, and then quickly hit a 3, and then Julius hit a 3. So the threes were falling late when we needed them. All right, so those are the hoop of the nights. I want to honorably mention some people for honorable mention. First and foremost, I don't even know what his numbers look like, but I gotta mention this guy, Taj Gibson. 27 big minutes, and he played the whole fourth because Mitch, we're going to talk about you. Mitch, you rusty, my man. My boy, you are rusty. All right? 3 for 5, 3 for 5 for field goal, 4 for 6, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, plus 18. In a game we were down 16. For him to be plus 18. You know what I'm saying?
Solid production.
Solid production. Who else we got to talk about?
Third string.
That's right. Third string center. 34 years or 35, I think. OG Taj, man. Man, we had. I know some of y'all wasn't happy with the Taj signing. I told you we need a vet. We need a vet, and he came through last night. So honorable mention to him. Honorable mention to Emmanuel Quickly. Alfred Payton. Listen, Russell Westbrook was aggressive defensively. I think he fouled out last night. He was aggressive defensively, so Alfred Payton couldn't really get it going. I know you guys hate Alfred Payton anyway. He's not the guy I'm honorably mentioning. I'm mentioning his backup Quickly. We all know Quickly and the starting stuff, so guys, cut it out. Cut it out with the Quickly starting stuff, but he looked great. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. I like those 3 assists he had last night too. I like those. He was looking for his players. And what else he had? Plus 14, 1 steal. The starters were pretty much in the negatives in terms of plus minus. The bench guys, they came through, gave us some real.
Because that starting lineup was trash.
It was trash, right? It was. We have no offense. Defensively, it's supposed to be good. But we had no offense. Frank, brick. Alfred Payton, brick. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk about the other guys because they came through at the end. But those two guys...
Those are 2 players that shouldn't be on the court.
At the same time. Thank you. I love that. And we didn't even have to go to closing thoughts. Guys, let's keep rolling on. You know, there was a big trade that happened. We made a big splash. Lies. Terrence Ferguson. That's who we got. Miami got Victor Oladipo. Boston got Evan Fournier. Chicago got them an all-star, Vucevic, and they all in. And yo, didn't Lou Will go to ATL? Lou Will went to ATL. He gonna have his lemon pepper wings constantly at Magic City now. You know what I'm saying? And what we do? We made a big splash. Terrence Ferguson. Talk to me, guys. What are your thoughts? I'll tell everybody. I want to know your thoughts, and I'll tell everybody what we got for him. Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I from what I've seen, the clips, I haven't seen too much on Terrence Ferguson, but from what I've seen, he seems like he's a 3-and-D guy. Yeah. He has a good jump shot once he gets in rhythm.
Athletic guy.
Yeah, very athletic too. So, you know, he runs the floor, can definitely get the fast breaks. I don't really know too much aside from that, but it looks good, especially with Reggie Bullock out. And, you know, it probably is a good step in. So we'll see how he performs down the line.
Okay.
Well, Terrence Ferguson, I mean, he's a person that has a good skill set, shoots the 3 well, hops, decent defender. I think he sort of kind of fits the mold of just what I've seen this team doing under Scott Perry for the past few years. This is a guy that kind of struggled to find his place in the league. Has a good skill set, has potential, just hasn't really put it all together yet. So I think if they do choose to use him, which I don't think he might be used too much, unless, of course, somebody goes down. You'll probably see him with Bullock's absence. But I think pretty much this was a move that sets up something that they're hoping to do in the future. Whether it be to pick, whether it be to pick somebody up. I think it's more about the free roster space, and then also giving guys like Austin Rivers and Iggy, somewhere to
they can actually play.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So I think you're right. I don't think he'll see much time. I don't think Terrence Ferguson will see much time with the Bullock injury. I think that makes sense. Let's talk about what they got for him. What we sent out for him, rather. Austin Rivers, he's gone. Austin Rivers, I wanted to talk to you, my boy. Couldn't cut it in New York, huh? Couldn't cut it in New York. I told you guys. I told you he would wasn't shit. I told y'all. I know it's a family show, but I told y'all he's alright. He's alright. He's not no big thing when he got signed. Like, oh, Austin Rivers is a shooter. I started to do some stuff. Bye-bye, Austin Rivers. No disrespect to you. Quivers was so short-lived, wasn't it? Quivers. Yeah. So Austin Rivers gets to go to OKC where he gets some playing time. We got second-round draft picks. And then we got Vincent Poirier, right? But grand opening, grand closing. My man he's on the Knicks on his IG, and then they said, oh, nah, we about to waive you. We need a roster spot. And that's Frank's man, a little Frenchman. And he done changed it.
Oh, man.
I was like, that's messed up.
Au revoir, fam.
Au revoir, fam. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for your service in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So he will be waived. One roster spot is open, and I think they still might be pitching. As a matter of fact, I know that they still might be pitching at Andre Drummond. We have the most money to offer him. Celtics got no money too. We have the most money to offer him. You are more like you know what? We'll get into closing thoughts right. Just segue right to the closing. You're more like Knicks Twitter and Knicks Nation. They do not want Andre Drummond. Please.
I mean, there's not a spot for him because I feel like you already have Mitch, you already have Nerlens. I think the Andre Drummond talk was more of a thing when Mitch went down.
Right.
But the whole thing was, in a situation like that, you don't want to bring in somebody that definitely demands minutes.
Right.
Because when somebody comes back, now you're in a situation where we've been pretty much in the past few years, where you have too many guys that do the same thing.
Right.
And you can't play them all.
Can I offer something real quick? We got guys that do the same thing, true.
Right.
But they don't do it as well as Andre Drummond. None of them guys.
True.
Right.
None of them guys. Not Noel, not Mitch, obviously not Gibson. You know what I'm saying? None of them do it as well as him.
Right.
He does it really well. Everybody talks about Mitch. 7.57 rebounds, guys. This is Mitch year 3. All right? This is Mitch year 3. I offer that to you, and I offer that to you because you guys both. I think you guys are in agreement, right? Because we were talking. Yeah,
but I think the thing that comes up when you comes to that is culture and chemistry. Because sometimes it could only take one guy to sort of shake things up and bring an off balance to things.
Right.
Of course, this is a business you should always be looking to improve. But I feel like the reason why they haven't really been gung ho about getting Andre Drummond is you have to be delicate about these things.
Right.
You gotta, and the situation gotta be right.
I got you. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I can agree with that.
For me, Mitch is the future. Shout out to Ram. Ram did bring up the scenario. If he feels like if Andre Drummond does come on this team, he should end up coming off the bench, which I don't oppose to. You dig what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
I don't know about that.
If he does come here, you gotta push him to the start.
I don't think you can have if that happens, then I'm not with it. I'm not down with that move.
You really like Mitch.
I really like Mitch. Man.
I like Mitch too, but
just like Roy said,
7?
Echoing off of what Roy said, I feel like if you get the right pieces here, you get a good point guard. Because Mitch is lobbing son, bro.
Yes.
He'll catch any alley. He can turn into DeAndre Jordan at his best in a second.
At his best, yes.
You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like Mitch.
I agree.
Mitch, he has the little jump shot developing.
I gotta see it.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
I see more jumpers out of Noel.
I don't think.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
You just got. I guess he got to get brave enough to take those type of shots.
Yeah,
but
in the game.
Let's just keep in mind he got into his groove.
He was
early into the season, and then that injury happened, and he had to take time to kind of recalibrate.
Yeah,
and we're gonna see how it goes down the line. We're gonna see him for year 3. We're gonna see the rest.
I mean, my thing is I don't think he deserves to take jump shots until he can shoot at least 55% from the free throw line.
Right.
Isn't he somewhere around like the 40s or something like that? But when I think about Drummond, I think that money should be spent elsewhere in the lineup. I think we need to upgrade. I think we need to upgrade more within those wing and those top positions, wing to point guard, other than spending on a center. another star, another star big that can't really space the floor for us. He's not open. It doesn't open up the game anymore for Julius or RJ. Doesn't open up things for OB anymore.
Right.
So it's cool. He's gonna get you numbers, but I don't think that's going to bring the team up more. A move like that. I'm not even saying that as opposed to thinking, Mitch gotta stay. Mitch can be the next whoever. He has potential. It's not even so much as that. I think we need an upgrade somewhere else.
Yeah, I agree. A bigger upgrade somewhere else. Yes, I agree. I think that's right. Not that I don't think we need Drummond. I agree with what he said. Not that, because Knicks Twitter, y'all came for me. This dude bugging. But I'm like, listen, guys. I still think we could have a spot for him, but I agree with those points. Those are solid points. Who am I to disagree with that? All right? Solid points. Let's keep moving on to some closing thoughts. RJ, guys. RJ's doing it again. He's doing it again. Another 20-point game. We gave you RJ numbers. Yo, yeah, for sure. We gotta cut it up. For sure. We gave you RJ numbers last episode, so if you guys want to check out how he's been doing, check out the last episode. We'll put it in the description. But that's not what we're here for. We're going to quickly give RJ his flowers because Julius ain't have it last night. Alec Burke definitely did, but who was with him? RJ Barrett. Consistent. RJ didn't shoot well last night, but guys, from the beginning of the season, even when RJ didn't shoot well, wasn't he coming out with 10 rebounds?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Playing good defense. I do believe Bradley Beal had a tough shooting night. I think RJ had something to do with that a little bit. A little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He took the challenge on.
He took the challenge on. And when he had his head down, shout out to Taj Gibson. He picked him up. He said, yo, no need to have your head down, young buck. You're doing your thing. RJ. So shout out to RJ. He looks great. Another thing that I thought was noteworthy from the game last night was...
He's better than Tyler Hero?
Yes. Well, no, I've been saying that. Sure. RJ greater than Tyler Hero. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out. And he's better than whoever they was playing last night, too. Rui Hachimura. And listen, I'm high on Rui Hachimura. But RJ's better than you right now, boy. RJ's better than you. I just got to keep it funky.
No, but Terrence Davis was definitely had to be a better rookie.
And didn't they trade that guy yesterday?
Somewhere in Sacramento.
Oh man, this is crazy. So, but RJ's still holding it down. RJ, he took the chip on the shoulder. He ain't make the all rookie whatever, and he continues to play well. Shout out to RJ. Future looks bright with RJ. You know what I mean? What else we got? I hope Julius is okay. He got. One thing we have to mention, he had got hurt a little bit on the thigh. Yeah. That's why he was riding the bike and all that to keep himself loose. I hope he's okay for next game. He's been durable. If he takes a game off, it's all right. I doubt we're going to win the next game anyway, you know what I'm saying, which we're going to get to. But if he takes a game off, it's all right, you know. But I hope Julius is okay. Hopefully we can get an update. Any of you guys have an update on Julius? No, nothing yet? Nothing yet, guys. By the end of the day, we'll hear something. What else we got? That's it. The guys fought 17. They showing us that they could fight. I love this Knicks team. Anything you guys got to say before we dip out?
Fifth seed!
Oh, yeah. Fifth seed.
Fifth damn seed.
This late. It's March. It's about to be April.
Yeah.
Fifth seed.
Yeah.
All right? All right? Guys, get happy. So, the question is, are we good? Do we trust these guys moving on? Do we trust these guys to stay in the playoff mix? Your answer real quickly.
Of course.
Playoff, not play in? Playoff?
Yes.
Playoff, not play in?
I'm rolling playoffs.
Playoff.
Baby.
So top 6.
Yeah. I mean, listen, even if they don't make the play-ins, even if they make the play-ins and not necessarily a lot for the playoffs, I'm still cool just thinking about where I thought we would be coming into the season. I thought we would look like the Pistons, the Wolves, Cavs. So the fact we're even talking about the fact that we're even talking about Knicks basketball in the summer is just—it's still beyond me.
The only reason I feel like we'd still be able to get the playoffs is because we don't really need to gel. Other teams are acquiring pieces, and they need to find a way to make them fit. And we good money
playing
right
with
now.
house money right now.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good point. So playoffs. I say the same thing. Unanimous. Top 6. I think the Knicks can do it. You guys tell us what you think in the comments. Could we do it with these guys? These are our guys. We might have one more guy that we add. Might be Drummond. They going after him. I don't know. This is what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? And we got the most money. I don't know. You know, that might not make you guys happy. One more guy we added. Only roster spot we got left. But these are primarily our guys. Do you think we're going to make it? Do you think we're going to make the playoffs? Play it. Let me know in the comments. Let us know. All right? Let's get to the next game. I've been talking about this game already. Boop. Milwaukee Bucks will be coming into the Garden on Saturday, 3/27. That's right, Saturday. They will be coming to the Garden to try to see if they could beat us. Hopefully, we could get that win. Will you be watching, Roy?
Oh, absolutely. I'm all 72. Hopefully, we can have Rose. I think if we can at least get somebody back, then we can at least make it a fight. There's a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, man. I just hope we get this win against Giannis. I need Giannis to be there on the court. Middleton, let's get this dub, man.
All right. Guys, we don't got no more time. FanY Knickswork. It's your boy Mizzle.
It's your boy Stats.
Royale checking in.
That's right. And we out of here, baby.